This patient was referred to me for endodontic treatment of tooth number 9. As you can see, porcelain crown here, calcified, periapical relucency. We had to IV sedate this patient because we could not place anything metallic in his mouth or touch his teeth with any metallic instruments. He just couldn't handle anything metallic going into his mouth. That's a condition that he has, and we need to respect that and accommodate that. So that's what we did. We IV sedated him today. Another clinician had tried to do this root canal for him and just couldn't handle it. As you can see, that's the hole that another clinician drilled into that porcelain crown. You can see it right there. Just patient couldn't handle it. And here is the tooth, and you can see a large labial swelling also associated with the tooth right here. And here's the tooth. So we always document everything, and you can see that the endo access that the previous clinician made here through the porcelain crown, and you can see that the crown already cracked. So we document to make sure that later on patient won't blame us for it. So we hadn't even started here, and you can see that's the endo access, previous clinician's endo access or trying to endo access, and you can see the cracks. So always document everything. And here's the post-op. So we, as I said, IV sedated him and went through the porcelain crown. The apical diameter was 60, so placed an MTA plug followed by gutta percha and sealer. And because patient had that weird reaction to metallic things, instruments and what have you, he requested that we also, while he was IV sedated, we also place the permanent buildup, which we did, as you can see here. So that's the permanent buildup. So now the great thing about MTA is that this patient later on may need an apical. If we'll recall this patient in 6 months to make sure that the periapical relucency is healing. And if we see that the periapical relucency is not healing, then we go to apical. And when we do, apical is much easier, much faster, because we have an MTA plug there, so we don't have to retrofill. But as you can see, everything went beautifully. Hopefully, apical will not be necessary.